Okay folks, so welcome back to my channel. So what I'm going to do in this video here is I've been doing a bunch of cutting, to show you. I had a big pile here. I'm working on a kitchen, and I had a big pile of stuff all pre-edge tape, and I've got the most of it all rough cut. And that's what I use this saw for. It's just to rough cut stuff. It gives me a nice square end, and it makes it a lot easier too. As you can imagine, trying to cut off, if you've ever tried to cut off an 8-foot piece of melamine, maybe, or plywood or anything, just cut, say a foot off the end of it, which I have to do with a few of these, and even like the majority of them, I've just got to cut them up. Well, if you've ever tried to push that through the fence on your table saw, you'll know how hard a time it is to do that. Well, with this thing, it just makes it kind of cures two problems in my shop. It gives me a nice square end on the ends of my melamine, and it gives me smaller pieces to work with on my table saw. So I just rough cut it on this, and then I go to my table saw and I make the finish cuts on it. So I'm into the 24-inch stuff here now, and I've got another 10 or 12 pieces here to make, and I just thought I'd turn on the camera just to show you this thing in action. If you haven't seen this homemade chop saw online, just look at my other videos and you'll see a video of the showing a lot more of it than this video. This video is just to show you me actually using it. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. I'm just going to slip over and turn on my dust collector, and I'll do some chopping. Trying to push this through the saw, I'm going to bring the saw through it. my knife down just to trim this edge tape on the back side. Now I can just bring this in, and I've got a mark down here that I go by. Bring it closely. I'll trim it, and then I'll turn it and trim it to size. And we'll see you next time.